Hello everyone, this is Admiral Playerovski bringing you Atlantic Fleet, Battle of the Atlantic, continued as Britain. I have once again forgotten to show the stats at the end of the previous video, so very quickly, here they are again. In the meantime, if you enjoy the content, leave a like and subscribe, or if you're new here and you like what you see, please subscribe. Here are the stats. 29 naval vessels sunk for Britain, 121,000 tons. Merchant sunk over 1,300 now, 5 million tons lost. Naval vessels sunk for Germany, 272, approaching 600,000 tons. Allied merchants sunk per month is 178,000 tons currently. But look how much blue there is over here. It's all blue apart from this, but it's all blue. 14 blue squares and 6 red ones, but 14 blue. It looks so nice. Fraser will be out in 2 turns. Good to see. Oh, Jaguar, you come and have a look in the Central Atlantic. Rodney, you switch into the West Sargasso Sea. Iceland, submarine attacked by enemy aircraft. U-532 receives medium damage in week 3.5 of December 1941. Bay of Biscay, Allied bombers attack the naval base at Brest-Lorient, causing light damage. Current repairs delayed by 2 turns, week 3.5 of December 1941. I might just preemptively send a destroyer to Iceland just in case things go a little bit iffy. Oh, North Cape Spitsbergen, Allied convoy attacked by warships. 76,810 tons of merchant shipping sunk in week 4 of December 1941. Who could that be? In the meantime, we have our first engagement in the Faroe Islands, week 4 of December 1941. Cloudy weather. The destroyers Delight and Jervis have come under attack in the evening from the submarines U-279 and U-535. The German subs have the initiative. So U-279 has launched some torpedoes, 4 of them to be precise. U-535 has not done so. If I go flank and hard starboard, would that do it? Or not? I think yes. I think it has done. We have 1 depth charge bomber available to us, so we'll target the submarine that's dangerous that hasn't fired any torpedoes. You know my thinking on this. If the submarine has already fired its torpedoes, well then the biggest danger's already gone. You sinking it will make no difference, unless it's just 1 sub, but yeah. But if there's a submarine that hasn't fired its torpedoes, then sinking it will eliminate the possibility of everything. And that means everything's nice and safe. Good, so that's U-535 sunk. Sun's in my eyes. Does anyone happen to have a pair of sunglasses, perhaps? Would be very useful around about now. Probably not, but it was worth asking anyway. Right, are we going to miss the torpedoes? Yes, we are. Careful now, careful. Pretty close, but that's not going to clip us anywhere, I don't think. It shouldn't do. Right, you can clearly see torpedo heading this way, destroyer here. There's a gap. So it shouldn't detonate. I have witnesses now. It's on video. Nope, it's not. No. The game is agreeing with me on this one. It's yeah. You have successfully dodged the torpedo. Hard to starboard, stand by the torpedo tubes. Let's do a quick drop and splash to end this engagement. There we go. While you move forward, you might as well. Sailing into the sunrise. Right, oh, they've fired another torpedo. Alright. Fine. Too little too late, however. There we go. You can put the sun in my eyes, but it won't stop me. Action report on the British side. The destroyers Delight and Jervis received no damage. On the German side, the submarine U-279 was sunk for 800 tons. The submarine U-535 was sunk for 1,032 tons. Nothing sunk in either category on the British side. Warship tons sunk on the German side 1,832. Merchant ship tons sunk on the German side 0. 1,832 were now earned. Ah, this might be the submarine that was here a moment ago. Cape Verde, sunny weather, week 4 of December 1941. The destroyer Juno with light damage has come under attack at noon from the submarine U-537 with the initiative. Right, torpedoes fired. I'm going to immediately go flank and, come on, hard to starboard, dodging everything at once. I'm guessing you don't have air support. No, that's fine. I was expecting no air support. When I'm expecting it, it's well, obviously I wouldn't mind being pleasantly surprised. I'm more than open to being pleasantly surprised by seeing a depth charge bomber in the area, but when I'm expecting no air support, it's not really that bad. So I've managed to dodge the torpedoes already, nice and quickly, well, immediately pretty much. We'll close the distance down and then we can go ahead and fire our own torpedo. They're not giving up, are they? They're very determined. I mean, that doesn't mean you'll do a good job, but you know, the determination, I would say, is pretty admirable. 4 torpedoes fired, and as soon as you get the opportunity, you know, next one in, and yeah, no messing about. No action, they need to reload, but unfortunately it's going to be my turn for some action. Hard to starboard and stand by the torpedo tubes. We've got 9 of them, so plenty. We will only need one. 1 torpedo, 1 submarine. Another torpedo from U-537, but this one, well, it'll be validated. U-537 has been sunk. Good. Action reports. On the British side, the destroyer Juno ends with medium damage. On the German side, the submarine U-537 was sunk for 1,032 tons. Nothing sunk in either category on the British side. Warship tons sunk on the German side 1,032. Merchant ship tons sunk on the German side 0. 1,032 are now earned. Wow, look at that. Have we claimed back a square on the tonnage wall? We have, because it was 6 before. Right, as for these warships that are attacking convoys, I've trapped them now. And then we'll send submarines in that way. Oh, we have a... Yep, Fraser is out. We can put her in the UK finally. And I'm going to keep the Azina one in Iceland for a while. I've got a feeling that as soon as I move it away, there's going to be an attack on a convoy. Right, still no sign of anyone. Thetis, you go in here then. Delight and Jervis, you meanwhile close the gap up here. Fraser, you can go here temporarily. Because if it's a warship at this point, I'm guessing it's just a destroyer. Yeah, it's the Z-29, there you go. Pretty simple. Germany has no battleships now. North Cape Spitsbergen, in rainy weather, week 1 of January 1942, the submarine Thetis has come under attack at dawn from the destroyer Z-29. Z-29 with the initiative. Oh. You've already taken out a convoy and you still want to be... You want to be attacking the submarine as well? Alright. Fine. Fine. You do you. Right, they're coming closer to us, so that's good. They are turning though, so that's something to consider as well. 5,500. Come on, get closer, get closer. Right, they seem to be going on a straight line now. They're turning now. Right, I am going to fire some torpedoes, I think. We've got 8 of them. I think I'll fire 4. I will put one at 56 just in case they turn. 56. I'll put one at 50. 56. What would 53 look like? $53 for the second one, and then 50 for this one, and then 47 for this one. I'll do it in 4s on second thought. 56, I'll say 52 for this one. 48 for this one. And 44 for this one. Right, I think at least one of them is hitting. I'd like to think there would be a little bit more. But here we go. Gosh, I'm doing what the AI always does with the U-boats now. It's 2 hits on the bow and on the stern. We can't tell what's been damaged. But what we can do is see that the speed has been slowed down. So what I'm going to do is already surface immediately. I'm going to surface and open fire on them straight away. 4-inch high explosive shell heading your way. 8.8 degrees is suggested. Adjust for the wind. And open fire. Shoot! There we go. They're making smoke. I thought they'd do that. I thought they would do just that. Shoot. Secondary explosion, that's good. Maybe up a little bit, I think. 9.1. Get a shell somewhere into that fire to keep it going. Shoot. Another hit on the stern. I'll go up to 10.5 this time, seeing as we need to go a little bit higher up. Shoot. Alright, not bad, not bad. I might gamble a torpedo this time. Should we? Come on, let's have a torpedo. This could be all we need. Yep, that's it. Z-29 has been sunk. No more attacking convoys for you in the North Cape or Spitsbergen or anywhere else for that matter. Action report on the British side. The submarine Thetis received no damage. On the German side, the destroyer Z-29 was sunk for 2,600 tons. Nothing sunk in either category on the British side. Warship tons sunk on the German side, 2,600. Merchant ship tons sunk on the German side, 0, 2,600 renown earned. Faroe Islands, week 1 of January 1942. Stormy weather. The destroyer Fraser has come under attack from the submarine U-281 in the afternoon. U-281 with the initiative. Oh, they're doing torpedoes already. Oh, right. Interesting. How far away? Far. If I do a hard turn, will I avoid them or not? I don't think I will, so it'll have to be a somewhat lazy turn to get in between two of them. Oh no, that'll actually avoid it, I think. That will avoid it, yes. Well, alright then, yeah. I've got no problem with that. Oof. There was a part of it that was a little bit scared then. I was like, are you sure you've avoided them though? Because you might just have missed it. I'm going to gamble a drop and splash already, even though it's 5,300. Yep, we can do it. We can do it already. Very nice. Right, drop and splash. Hopefully it's a two-turn shot, in which case the engagement will end after the next turn. And they've come forward a little bit as well, so I'm expecting this to be the end. Which it is. Good. Good. And submarine less. Action report. On the British side, the destroyer Fraser received no damage. On the German side, the submarine U-281 was sunk for 800 tons. Nothing sunk in either category on the British side. Warship tons sunk on the German side, 800. Merchant ship tons sunk on the German side, 0, 800 renown earned. This time we are in the Erminger Sea. It's still week 1 of January 1942. Oh, excuse me. The weather is rainy, and the destroyer Decoy, with no damage at all, has come under attack at noon from the submarine U-268. U-268 with the initiative. They're not wasting a second. 4 torpedoes launched. Can I see them or not quite? How far away are they then, if I can't even make them out? 7,000 effectively. Well, how do I... Not really too sure what to do. I mean, I'm going to try a 20-degree port turn at flank speed and see what that does. Alright, so that seems to not look horrifying from that angle at this time. They'll have to take another turn to reach me though. There's no way you're getting to... Yeah, exactly. There's no way they could have reached me in 2 turns. It had to be a 3-turn shot. Well, seeing as we've dodged, we can just carry on as we are. So they're going to fire another one, I'm guessing. Just not this turn. Alright. Well, you had to have done it on this turn, because I'm going to fire a torpedo on this turn, so it's too late for you to fire one, and hope to have it hit me. Right. Drop and splash ready. Drop and splash. Right, now they've fired a torpedo, but it's too late. It's a little bit too late now, because here comes our torpedo. And U-268 is sinking. Action report: on the British side, the destroyer decoy received no damage. On the German side, the submarine U-268 was sunk for 800 tons. Nothing sunk in either category on the British side. Warship tons sunk on the German side 800. Merchant ship tons sunk on the German side 800. 800 were now land. Gosh, can't catch a break at all. Still in week 1 of January 1942. In cloudy weather in the North Atlantic, the destroyer Boreas with no damage and the destroyer Saint-Laurent with light damage has come under attack at noon from the submarines U-539 and U-540. These subs have the initiative. Gosh, they have so many submarines still, even though they've been sinking so many of them. Right, now be careful here. 5,000, so this could very much turn into a 2-turn shot potentially. But even if I slow down, I'm not going to avoid that torpedo, so I'm going to say flank and 20 degrees to starboard. Yep, I think we're fine. We can't launch a torpedo. No, the angle's off. Very much aware of that. Let's have a look at this little submarine over here. Yeah, you start to go after this one. Right, it's 5,000. So we're going to be dropping and splashing on the next turn. Oh, that was close. That was close. I was scared that might hit. Just about clip the bow, but no, we managed to miss. And that's good. 15-degree turn to port. Stand by the torpedo tubes for a drop and splash. There we go. And we can do the exact same thing here. Harder starboard. Stand by the torpedo tubes for a drop and splash. We'll have that somewhat rare sight of 2 U-boats being sunk simultaneously. The one that got away. There they go. There they go. Two at once. Action report. On the British side, the destroyer Boreas received no damage. The destroyer Saint Laurent ends with light damage. On the German side, the submarines U-539 and U-540 was sunk for 1,032 tons each. Nothing sunk in either category on the British side. Warship tons sunk on the German side 2,064. Merchant ship tons sunk on the German side 0, 2,064 renown earned. Right, well, seeing as we managed to sink the destroyer that was causing trouble in this region over here, what we can do is we can bring both of them actually back to the Faroe Islands. Fraser can come back to the UK. I'm going to take the Zineb one away. If we get a convoy in here, then, well, then put an F in the comments for me. Alright, let's go into the East Greenland Sea here, with the Thetis. Let's have Rodney rotate into the West Sargasso Sea for a while. Actually, no. I think I'm going to end the episode because it's been a long time, hasn't it? Let me check. 26 minutes. Do you know what? I'll let it run for a little bit longer. Right, no action in week 2 of January 1942, apart from this. East Sargasso Sea, week 2 of January 1942. The destroyers Imogen and Vanquisher have come under attack from the submarine U-271 in the morning in partially sunny weather. U-271 with the initiative. Oh, hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on. I don't like this at all. What's going on here? Oh. Backwards and harder port. Stop, stop. Crikey. How close are we to this submarine? Very close. Right. Well, that's no good. Drop and splash immediately. Yeah, you can carry on basically as you are. They're not interested in you. Right, so we've dodged 2, but they've got 2 more still loaded, so we're not out of the woods yet. And these have gone past us already. Got a torpedo already launched. Good. Very good. Very good. Action report. On the British side, the destroyer Imogen and the destroyer Vanquisher received no damage. On the German side, the submarine U-271 was sunk for 800 tons. Nothing sunk in either category on the British side. Warship tons sunk on the German side, 800. Merchant ship tons sunk on the German side, 0, 800 renown earned. West Mediterranean Sea Axis bombers attack the naval base at Gibraltar, causing medium damage. Current repairs delayed by 3 turns in week 2 of January 1942. So we're on 5 bars. How much tonnage has been sunk? 175,000. It's been coming down then since the US joined, pretty much. That's nice. Leave it here or not? Yeah, go on, I'll leave it here. So it's week 2.5 of January 1942. Naval vessels sunk for Britain still at 29. We're not losing any ships, which is very good to hear. 121,000 tons. Merchant sunk has crept up to over 5 million tons. But the naval vessel sunk for Germany is approaching 300, for a total of 600,000 tons as well. And Allied merchants sunk per month is actually dropping. It's not as bad as it was before. We were at 180,000 before, I think, and now we're at 175,000. So we've taken 5,000 tons off, which actually isn't bad at all. It's not bad at all. we take a look at the ships lost. All the British ships that have been lost in the war so far down here. And these are some of the ships lost on the German side. If you want to see all of them, gosh, look at them all. There's 281 of them here, to be exact, and for Britain is 29. But anyway, that is all from Admiral Playerovski for this video. If you enjoyed the content, if you're enjoying the series, then please leave a like and subscribe. If you know anyone who might like this type of content, share the channel with them. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye for now.